David Gillen. David Gillen again? David Gillen's got the story.
In the 1950s, there was hardly anyone better known in Seattle than King Mike. You'd see him on billboards, in newspaper ads, and of course, on TV. The little guy with the crown and cape was worth $1 million in publicity value, but all he cost was 75 bucks. It was 1947. King TV was still a year away from going on the air. But company founder Dorothy Bullitt had just bought a radio station and changed its call letters to KING. Dorothy wanted a corporate symbol for her new property, so she turned to an old friend named Frank Newman, a Hollywood businessman who just happened to know Walt Disney, the man who gave the world Mickey Mouse.
In the late 40s, Walt Disney was well established. He had done his first finest movies, 5 or 6 or maybe more by that time, and he was the only real animator principal one in the world and recognized for it.
Soon after Newman and Disney met, an envelope from Disney Studios arrived in the mail. Inside, a sketch of an impish fellow with a microphone-shaped head. It was accompanied by a bill for $75. To Dorothy Bullitt, that was money well spent.
She loved it. She thought it was a wonderful little creature for her.
We'll have fun as I explain how we play our wonder game.
In 1948, when King TV went on the air, the station had a ready-made mascot, one that quickly became an icon of Northwest Broadcasting.
King TV was the only television station in Seattle. So those people who were buying their sets, that's the only thing they could watch.
King Mike served as the station's symbol throughout the 50s, before being retired the following decade.
And maybe by that time, the little caricature was they wanted something more modern, something a little more sophisticated.
Celebrate 50 years with the home team.
Now, King Mike is coming back to life to help the station observe its 50th anniversary.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like full screen.
Local animator David Christensen has been given the task of turning Walt Disney's two-dimensional drawing into a 3D animated character.
Of course, we had to imagine everything that wasn't in the 2D picture. What does he look like from the back, and what does he look like from odd angles, and things of that kind.
You know, when it's thicker, it looks more toy-like.
The finished spot will feature King Mike interacting with real-life station personalities, like this guy.
And there's King Mike right there.
It's all part of a campaign to celebrate King TV's half a century on the air and the cute little character who helped launch it.
Celebrate 50 years with the home team, King 5.
How about that? King Mike coming back. Daryl, have you seen the commercial?
No, I have not.
Let's watch that commercial now, folks, and look for Daryl.
From the first second of that first historic Northwest broadcast, King TV has been a pioneer.
That's right. It was me, King Mike, and a crazy band of TV trailblazers. People like Stan Borison, Wanda Wanda, and news guy Charles Herring. You know, over the last 50 years, that wild pioneering spirit has continued with King's habit of making history. By first using satellites to bring the world closer, sending news reporters and anchors to places never before allowed. And today, King TV still leads the way with the best in news and local programming, with King 5 News and shows like Evening Magazine, Almost Live, and more. Boy, I sure love life in showbiz. You meet the nicest darn people. Catch some of that pioneering spirit for yourself. Join us as we celebrate 50 years of broadcasting, 50 years as the home team, King 5.
See yourself there?
Yeah.
Goofball, man. Let's check in with Libby at Hamlet Robinson School. Libby, what did you think about us in that commercial?
You guys looked pretty geeky.
Okay. Daryl more than me?
Yep.
Okay, good.